What if electricity was not a modern invention? What if, thousands of years ago, deep inside an Egyptian temple, humans had already discovered artificial light? No wires, no generators, no power plants, just stone walls, and a mystery that still shocks modern science. Welcome back to History's Echo, where ancient knowledge challenges modern belief and forgotten truths rise from the shadows of time. Here, history doesn't follow rules, it breaks them. Deep inside the Temple of Hathor at Dendera, Egypt, there is a relief carved into stone that has sparked one of the most controversial debates in archaeology. At first glance, it looks symbolic, but when scientists, engineers, and historians looked closer, they saw something unsettling. A long glass-like object, a glowing filament inside, a cable-like cord connected to a box. To many, it looks disturbingly similar to a modern electric light bulb. This carving is now known as the Dendera light. Mainstream historians claim it's purely symbolic, a lotus flower giving birth to a snake, representing creation and divine energy. But here's the problem. Ancient Egyptian tombs show no soot marks, no smoke damage, no oil lamp residue, and these tombs stretch deep underground, far beyond where natural light could reach. So how were they illuminated? Oil lamps should have blackened the ceilings. Torches would have consumed oxygen. Mirrors would scatter light, not sustain it. Yet the walls remain clean. Then there's the technology problem. The Egyptians were master engineers. They aligned pyramids with true north. They performed advanced surgery. They created chemical compounds still not fully replicated today. So is it really impossible that they discovered a primitive form of electricity? Some researchers point to the Baghdad battery, an ancient artifact capable of generating electric current. If electricity existed in Mesopotamia, why not Egypt? Even more intriguing, near the Dendera reliefs, there are depictions of a pillar called the Jed, often interpreted as symbolic, but some engineers see it as a possible insulator or power source. Still, no wires have been found, no generators. But absence of evidence is not evidence of absence, especially when ancient knowledge was often hidden, destroyed, or deliberately erased. There's also politics. Admitting ancient electricity would shatter the timeline of human progress. It would mean advanced knowledge existed, then vanished. And history hates missing chapters. What if the Egyptians didn't rely on large power grids, but localized, ritual-based energy systems? What if electricity wasn't industrial, but sacred? Light not for cities, but for gods. And here's the most chilling part. The Dendera light is not unique. Similar imagery appears in other temples across different dynasties. Too consistent to be coincidence, too detailed to be imagination. Maybe the Egyptians weren't trying to show us technology. Maybe they were documenting it, encoded in symbols, protected by myth, hidden in plain sight, because some knowledge once lost is safer forgotten. Or maybe we simply weren't ready to understand it. History is written by survivors. Knowledge is guarded by time. But stone remembers. And sometimes, when we look closer at the past, we realize the future was already there. Still glowing, still waiting,